Yeah, good evening, guys. We're outside this 7-Eleven in Brea where an employee of 7-Eleven lost his life early this morning during a robbery. It was one of many armed robberies this morning across the Southland, and investigators in multiple jurisdictions now believe the same man may be responsible for some of those shootings and robberies we heard about, including the one here in Brea. And we now have a picture of what that suspect looks like. From Riverside to Santa Ana to Brea and then La Habra, detectives were at 7-Eleven stores investigating robberies and shootings that happened early Monday morning. The violence left at least 2 men dead and 3 other people wounded. The first incident happened just before 2 a.m. at a 7-Eleven on La Sierra Avenue in Riverside.
A male suspect entered the business, brandished a firearm, and robbed the clerk. Right after that robbery, he shot a customer who was inside and then fled the scene on foot.
That customer was taken to the hospital in grave condition. Then, at about 3:23 a.m. in Santa Ana, a man was found shot to death in a 7-Eleven parking lot on 17th Street near the 5 freeway.
At this point, we don't believe the suspect made it inside the store. The homicide occurred in the parking lot of the 7-Eleven.
Less than an hour later in Brea, another murder. This time, the victim was a 7-Eleven employee who was found inside the business at Brea Boulevard and Lambert.
Brea Fire arrived on scene and pronounced the male deceased. This does appear to be a robbery that turned into a homicide.
In both the Santa Ana and Brea cases, police believe the murderer was this man, and they say he wasn't done with his crime spree. Less than 40 minutes after getting called to the Brea homicide, La Habra police believe the same man then shot 2 more people during a robbery at this 7-Eleven on Whittier Boulevard.
So, Chip, were there any physical confrontations that preceded some of these shootings?
Not that we know of, but the investigations, as you can see behind me, still going on in some of these cases. What we know from one of the cases, the Riverside case, according to Officer Railsback out there that you heard from in the story, they don't know of any physical confrontation or any confrontation at all from the people that were shot out there. He says in that case, or the person that was shot out there, he says in that case, the word he used, they were dumbfounded as to what caused the suspect to open fire out there. So we don't know, but we expect to get more information as the investigations continue. And I should point out, in that Riverside case, that is the one case right now they have not definitively connected to this same suspect. They say they are still looking at that as a possibility because of the similarities, but right now just not sure if it's the same guy they had in Riverside that they're looking for out here in these Orange County cases.
All right, Chip, thank you for the report.